everyone, Run this 342 here. Welcome back, and today I'm going to be showing you the event that was close to Christmas. Not exactly the Christmas event, but the New Year's event, which is here. A Horse of Heavenstrun. And this is pretty much where you get your horse helmets. Your horse kabutos, actually. Just select a quest from her, Damaris, and just enter here and talk to Uma Bugo. Bugyo. And the goal of these Umas, with the horse heads, is to bring the horse mount to Eorzea. That phase. The self same Kabuto we shall have. Ooh. So she tries to express her ideas of a horse mount through the helmet, which is the head of a horse. So it's kind of creepy, if not it's very creepy and silly, but that's their way of advertising. Hey, it gets their attention, definitely. I will accept this. And let's wear the horse helmet, shall we? And there it is. That is creepy as heck. Okay, I gotta speak now to the golden Uma. And this is where the quest all begins. Alright. Bent Branch Meadows. Let's see what awaits at the Bent Branch. He is right here. Pose. While wearing the Kabuto, strike a pose within the Moogle's gift mounts. Uh-oh. I look like that dude from the houses. Talk to this Chocobo Keep. Stop scaring them off. Knock it off, he says. He called the horse. These dudes and their horses. I gotta rally them, scare them now. Oh, they liked it. Huh. Deliver the carrot. Ah, yes. You need once you get your carrot from these Umas, that pretty much tells you you're done with them. So let's go back to her. Okay, now talking back to him, the golden one. Here's your carrot. It reflects your inner horse, by the way. This is how you get the yellow helmet, or how they like to call it, the golden helmet, which it's not gold at all, but it's your way to talking back to this chick. Now once you finish this quest with the yellow one, you have to go to Limsa Lominsa and get the red one. So what you have to do is switch back to your original one and teleport to Limsa. And this one's kind of hidden. So let me find it first and I'll inform you where it is. Okay, he is in the upper decks in the middle by the, what is called, light? The aft castle. That's where it is. And this one's actually pretty fun. This one, you have to go to a farm. And you have to help this guy. Now, to get to the farm, you have to go to the Red Roost. Where is the Red Roost? Well, your quickest way is right here. Tempest Gate is the quickest way to get to the location. Because the Red Roost has no teleportation. It's all walking. And it is here. Right up there. So, shall we? In this rainy weather. Alright, we're here, and you're probably wondering, why is he so tired? Well, he was pulling weeds and carrots, so we gotta do that for him now. Let's pull out some fresh carrots from this lovely pumpkin patch. Apparently there's carrots in a pumpkin patch. We're gonna pull out 4 fresh carrots. 5 fresh carrots. There's a jumbo carrot around here as well. So first, let's get these carrots. Now, the point of this whole quest, remember, is to advertise the horse. So everything you're doing, it's all in their plans. Everyone that you're passing through, NPCs that are kind of look useless, they will be considered a day in the sentences. Now we're going to talk to her. Botanist here. Horse murmurs. Yes, I'm a horse murmur. Here, have some carrots. She likes it. Now, while wearing the Kabuto, go collect the enormous carrot. Remember that jumbo carrot? Yeah. Time to pick up the jumbo carrot. Right here. That is a big carrot. And what happens when you have something huge? It takes time to pick it up. So we're taking our time picking it up. Now what they could have added is jumbo carrot to make it more realistic in its size, is give it some weight. So while you have it on you, like you picked it up, you gain like some a slow effect because it's heavy. Just to give it a little bit more realism. Yep, that's a hefty carrot. Look at that. Aww. That's it. That's all you had to do for the red Kabuto. Now you're going to talk to this guy wearing... You're going to talk to the red Uma Doshin, which is the guy we talked to at the beginning, and he's going to give you the carrot. Which is funny because you were just picking up 6 carrots. So he's going to give you a carrot, and with the carrot, there it is, you talk back to the guy at Limsa. And with that, he gives you the red Kabuto helmet. Okay, Arf Castle. And if you're new to a video like this and you just subscribe to my channel, I do a Let's Play video of this game. This game is a subscription-based game, so you have to pay to, you have to buy the game first, and you have to pay the subscription for it. So what I'm doing is I'm posting a Let's Play so you can see the whole game without paying it, and I do have rights to do so. You have the right to make Let's Plays of this video to spread it out. So before buying it, you could pretty much see exactly what everything is about of the game, or mostly just the main storyline, which is what I'm doing. And just watch it if you like it. It's all your decision. Anyways, we're wearing the Kabuto, we're in front of the red Uma, and he's gonna give me, the stupid bag goes away, the red helmet. Red Kabuto. There it is. The Crimson Uma Kabuto. And with this Crimson Kabuto, we have to now go back to... well, even if you have a mustache. Go back to the woman in Gridania, the chief, pretty much, of these Kabutos. And she'll give us now the quest for the green one, which is from Ul'dah. It's not really green, it's called something else. Crimson, we have gold. Nah, we'll see. We'll see. And we have arrived to Umabugo. Here you go. Here's my red helmet. It's very dashing. Oh, the black one. Of course, it's called the Black Kabuto. Uma Kabuto. How could I not know that? I really did not know that. Well, let's go find dude in an Ul'dah, shall we? Also, I'll help a guildmate here out. Let's see. Where is it? Ah, there it is. I put everything into Vitality. Perhaps that's why I'm having difficulty. Yes, you are. There we go. Nope. A little guildmate here who's putting pure stamina on his paladin, which is a big no-no because you have ultimate defense, and with stamina you have a lot of HP, but you won't have the aggro, the power to gain the aggro. Anyways, here's the quest for the Black Uma, and the Black Uma's quest is actually pretty interesting. You have to run all over Ul'dah. Well, not over Ul'dah, but all over the area of Thanalan. It's a race, and this is the ultimate way for people to actually see you. And they will definitely see you. One will actually comment you. So let's get going to that area. And it even says it here, where wearing the Kabuto, run to the marker at the 80 Sins of Sasabo. So you're gonna be running. Not running, but just getting there. And people have to see you walking. Which is the ultimate way of advertising, especially if you're walking down the freaking street wearing a horse head. You're gonna be an eyesore. See, notice they're all looking at me, talking to me, like, oh my god, what is that? What is that? It's a guy on a horse head. So that's done. Let's go to the next area. We're in the regular one, by the way. Now, the next one is actually interesting. You need to go to the second marker, which is by the merchant. This merchant, to be exact. Gotta be in front of this guy. How peculiar. Peculiar. Excuse that. Yes, look at me. Strange though, it should be telling me it's done. Ah, these two things, my mistake. On to the third marker. First time I did this quest on my other class, it told me that it'd be by the second vendor, which was weird. I guess that doesn't count anymore. But we have to get just in the middle of these two statues of lovely vegetation. Here comes a cutscene where this guy sees you and he thinks you're nuts. He's a chocobo vendor. And this is where you're explaining that you're with your inner horse, and he's frightened. What the hell? A horse. I'm scared. Bye, chocobo. Okay, let's keep going. So now people are actually noticing your helmet, and they're asking you what are you doing, and you're telling them about the horse. And in this game, the horse is a Western mount. So yeah, in in the world of AORs, it's all about chocobos. The horse mount is like a new species, or a urban species. And that's it. Now we have to go to the last marker. Once you get to the last marker, you need to go talk to another Black Umo, which is in the town ahead. Now the last one. But in the town over here. But that's the point of this event. Advertise the horse, and you get some cool helmets. Now I see people with dragon helmets, and I want the snake helms, so I gotta figure out how to get those. But throughout this whole quest, you eventually head to after this. Actually, yeah, once you get the black one, things get very interesting. You're gonna have a little cat fight going on, literally. A cat fight. They argue and argue and argue, and they get mad and stuff. It's hilarious. I've never seen an NPC fight in a game of two people arguing about two different things so seriously. Gridania. Okay, now we're gonna go back with wearing the black one. Okay. Okay, I said Gridania, I meant actually Ul'dah. We have to actually get our black helmet. We had a carrot from back then. So we delivered a carrot, and they love carrots apparently. And now we get our black Uma helmet, which is one of the coolest ones. And with this helmet, we can now get to the quest. Oh. This is interesting. Well, I'll continue talking about this person while we get to Ul'dah, so I could actually show that person the black Umo. But let's get to Ul'dah here. Not Ul'dah, to Gridania. My apologies. Woo! Gridania, let's go! Let's go to Gridania. Here we are now. Back to Gridania, talking to her with the black helmet, which is the last of the 3 helmets. Now she wants you to go talk to the chief of the horses. So where do you have to go? I believe it's up there, is it not? Yes. Right up there to the Lancers Guild, I believe. Yes. The Lancers Guild. Okay, now we have to wear the regular Uma, not the black one. That's why I always had the regular one on when I was doing the quest. Because the regular one is the one that they mostly want. It's the main one. Talk to this guy. That's one. There's one more. And this person's where now? Jeez. All the way over there again. I guess this is the place. I'm not sure where this is actually. Excellent. So this is exactly where I wanted to go. So we're going to talk to this last person here. Right there. Scout Elm. Yeah, that's my Kabuto. Hope you like it. Apparently those are the horses of Gridania. The last one is by the Carpenters Guild. Gotta make our way up to the Carpenters Guild. Wow, that's kind of mean. The last time I was tanking Stone Vigil, a bard admitted he was messing with me and going crazy on purpose. That's very, very mean. Anyways, where the hell am I? Okay, we're here by the Carpenters Guild. I don't know where I went last time, but this is the other horse of Ul'dah. Of Gridania. Jeez, I just love Ul'dah for some reason. I have to go speak to the Chocobo Chief. This is where things get very serious. Very, very, very fast. The Chief of Chocobos, who's like the boss of the Chocobo sellers, just heard word of your advertising. And she is very, very angry. The entire day spent dealing with inquiries about this horse thing. We deal in chocobos, people. And what can I help you with? Oh, you're one of those horse folks. Come to harass us in person, hmm? You brought the voice of the people. What is that? Some sort of periodical? Oh, these are just personal opinions. You're not changing our minds with this dross. Eorzea has a long and proud tradition of portage. We are a chocobo-based economy, you know? This newfangled horse thing has no place here. Say no to alternative porterage. It is if that Uma Bugyo insists on waving the horse head on our turf, we'll bring out the big birds. You can be sure of that. Since you helped them, you're helping us now. I've sent for the finest chocobo Corifus can breed. Bring that Bugyo to Tree Speak stables. We'll put her in her place. See? She's really pissed. Time to lay down the big news. We relayed the voice of the people to those high-necked choco whackers. They were suitably humble, I assume, yet ask. And I am schooled that an answer assumed is unlike an asking answered. Irrational and partial these choco whackers are. They shame even the horsebird and their whistleness. A chocobo-based economy indeed. A long and proud tradition of non-competition is what is meant by the left and the right side of her mouth alike. Far have I come to stroke the flames of accord of Eorzea, and these choco-whackers could see it turn to cold ash. Nay, nay, I say. This challenge I will accept. Will you guide me to the Tree Speak stables? And there I will face off against the keeper of the horsebirds. Let's go. We are here. The big place. Now this is where things get really, really cool. Here they come. They're gonna fight. In honor and glory do we first lay eyes on each other. You're that witch called the chief of the Choco Whackers by Eorzeans and Outlanders alike. I am Uma Bugyo. Yes. Thank you for coming, esteemed visitor of the Far East. Never mind, they're from the East, they're not from the West. Let's settle this once and for all, shall we? The truly magnificent Chocobo is about to arrive from these stables. After that, we can both go home because it will be pretty clear, even to you, that we've no need of horses in Eorzea. No. Your initial courtesy, was as thin soup before a meal of bones. You speak of things becoming clear, but there is no clarity in your own mind, only folly. Thanks to this adventure, most beautiful, fleet, and powerful Eorzeans desire to know more of the horse. Is that not clear to you? See? Advertising. Excuse me! You think a cheap stunt like that means anything? The last guy to put on a funny hat and a clown was selling lardy cakes, and people talked about that for a few days, too. Lardy cakes. Funny hat! A work of high art and cunning craftices, and in the image of my own chorus fair. Oh, the scrupulous. The scurry what? Nobody in Eorzea even understands what you're saying. As for your precious horse, they're just unicorns with big empty foreheads. Hornless. Abandon your quarrel. Your tongues are sharp enough to shave an urchin. Treespark sends the finest chocobo of Eorzea's, and I have brought it thus. Now, what ails you that you keep me waiting? What the fuck? But that armor! No, excuse me. Who are you? I didn't send for a horse head to deliver my chocobo. Well, if you cannot name me, I have no name to claim. The helm I bought off a passing adventure, it has certain vigor that appealed to me. Esteemed visitor of the Far East, I have the honor to have been born under the unicorn sigil of a proud horse. Horn or no, I know the love you bear for the mount of your homeland. The supple muscles under the silky coat, the music of the hooves, the velvet and muzzle of the muzzle, and the inscrutable black sea of their eyes. Ah, the horse. But I'm also a man of the Courageous, where the love of Chocobo runs deep as their bloodline runs pure. Which is better, bird or horse? I could not say. No. You cannot say, exactly useless. Then what a solo guy seems not to comprehend that I am honor bound to prove the horse superior to this shit. Yeah. Then your honor is forfeit, as is hers. The finest creature here is neither the horse nor the chocobo. What? What? But this guy! What the fuck? Look at the scars upon his kabuto. The mighty! He must have toiled up to become a horse, and against all odds succeed. The docility to accept well nigh impossibly commands. The physical talents to carry them out. To a warrior born such as I, there is no virtues greater into the steed. I say, my personal steed! There will be none greater, further and feathered. The finest carrot you will have, your feet will scrape, and... No. I mean, Lord No Name, I think you made your point. Could you please stop? Please. I must agree with her. If we agree to discuss the matters at some later and calmer time, then you will refrain from further flying of fancies? Well, if you're in agreement, I see no further need for my presence here. I shall take the chocobo and return north. Adventurer, we were well met. A man of your talents is welcome at our camp any time. May the new turn be a blessed one. Later. Okay. Let's settle this elsewhere. That brings an end to the freaking event. Now we just go back to Bugyo at Gridania. And that's it? Well, let's finish this, shall we? And your reward is food. A clear soup served on a special occasion. Its origins are of the Far East. Azoni. There's your reward. Now I need to find out more of how to get these dragon helmets, but for now, this is the Heavenstrun event.